Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The group chairperson of Jubilee Holdings, Mr. Zul Abdul, the board chairman of Jubilee Life Uganda, Mr. Juma Chisame, the group CEO, Dr. Julius Kiptegich. You are welcome to Uganda. I am indeed very pleased to be here tonight as you mark this milestone where we are launching the unified Jubilee brand following the successful merger of Jubilee Health and Jubilee Life. This moment represents more than a change in identity. It aligns signals, it makes sure that you have operational strength, and it is a forward-looking vision for the insurance industry in Uganda. Traditionally, we used to be comfortable being called the MD. And during those times, it was the MD and chairman of whatever insurance company. And the insurance company is collapsing. We don't want collapsing companies. And I don't want to say, for those of you who read the papers, you read what was happening across. We don't want that here. So the mergers of this nature are never out of what we plan. We want more mergers, and we want intentional coming together to provide security. And the reason is simple, really. If someone can part with his hard-earned money to come to you and you give him a paper, which paper he cannot even take to a bank and gets money, that paper needs to be meaningful. If it is meaningless, then we will have bigger problems. I definitely know that mergers of this nature are never simple. They require clarity of purpose, strong governance, and indeed a commitment to delivering a greater value to the policyholders. I therefore commend the leadership and teams behind this transformation for navigating the process with focus and discipline. Bringing health and life insurance under one cohesive brand positions Jubilee to better serve its customers across the entire life journey by offering integrated solutions that are increasingly becoming relevant in today's dynamic risk environment. Ladies and gentlemen, according to the Insurance Journal of 2025, globally, successful insurance mergers have delivered stronger market leadership, improved shareholder returns, and enhanced customer value. In fact, over 60% of insurance mergers achieve their strategic objective of strengthening competitiveness, while at the same time, leading firms outperform industry benchmarks by up to 5%. And we should be happy, really, that we are here for a merger. And here in Uganda, consolidation has already created market leaders with over 25% of the market share. And this demonstrates transformative power of scale, integration, and vision. I was once asked that really allowing these companies to come together, and we allowing a bigger animal. And I imagine people are picking it from the competition laws and things like that. I was quick to respond that it doesn't work that way in insurance. In insurance, the stronger you are, the more confident we become that many things which the smaller ones might be doing, you cannot afford to do. So when you merge Jubilee, there are some habits we expect you to drop. There are some habits we do not expect to find at Jubilee Life. Uganda's insurance sector continues to demonstrate steady growth and indeed resilience. Health and life insurance are among the fastest growing segments if you have read our annual insurance reports, annual market reports. And this is driven by the rising middle class, the urbanization, and the increased awareness, which has been deliberate by the regulator, the insurers, insurance training college, the brokers, loss assessors, and all of us in the financial sector, because we are there to give financial protection. Life insurance, on the other hand, generated in the year 2025, generated 978.54 billion Uganda shillings. And this was up from 702 billion shillings in the year 2024. And this represented a 39.34% growth in premiums. So you can understand how life is moving very fast. Overall, the insurance industry saw a robust growth, with total premiums rising from 1.764 trillion to 2 trillion and 24 billions, or 25 billions roughly, in the year 2025. And this was an impressive 14.77% growth. This sustained growth is a clear testimony that what we are doing is it right. And we should continue to do the same, if not better. Ladies and gentlemen, these figures and numbers tell us an important story. The opportunity ahead is immense. However, they also remind us of the responsibility we carry, and that is to deepen insurance inclusion, to build the public confidence, and also develop innovative products which respond to the real needs of Ugandans. In this regard, the consolidation we celebrate today is therefore timely. Can we give Jubilee another round of applause? When we have a unified brand, this leverage economies of scale, they can enhance risk pooling, and they are also improve on customer experience through the streamlined service delivery and stronger digital capabilities. Most importantly, it can also play a pivotal role in expanding access, particularly to the underserved communities. As the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda, our mandate remains clear, and that is to ensure that there is a stable, fair, and inclusive insurance market in Uganda. We are therefore committed to supporting initiatives that strengthen the industry while safeguarding the policyholders' interests. The strategic measures, therefore, when well executed, will contribute to a more robust and competitive sector, one that is better equipped to absorb shocks and also invest in innovation and deliver the long-term values. May I therefore emphasize the importance of trust. Insurance, at its core, is a promise, a stand by individuals and businesses in their moments of greatest need. As Jubilee embarks on this new chapter, maintaining and strengthening the trust must remain at the heart of everything you do. The future of insurance in Uganda will be shaped by how well we embrace technology, data, and customer-centric innovation. The Group MD tried to tell us that, and the Group Chairman talked of investing in technology by Jubilee. But now, you fell short of making it a smart KPI. Because I want, and that's the reason why I have many of my colleagues here, we want to come back and check on you. Have you delivered or not? So when you just tell us and you don't give us the timelines and what we should expect when, Bernard, what we are going to do, to have a discussion with Jubilee to that KPI clear. The other one, which you made, was also your investment, and even Hajji Juma talked about it. Your investment in in employing human capital. Again, we want to know by when, so that we are they on track or off track? Do invite them back and we sit in our that place which is feared, but they fear it for nothing or not? And also, the other promise you made was prompt claim settlement. For that one, I look forward to an opportunity when I'm invited to launch Jubilee paying claims in 1 hour. I look forward. And yes, you can. The entire insurance industry can. And if we cannot do that, we have no reason to leave. There will be no difference between when Solomon was general manager of is it called the Chatis or whatever name, and Deepak was also general manager or MD, and now things have changed. We must also change in order for us to deliver to the Gen Zs. The Gen Zs do not have the patience which we used to have then. I therefore encourage all industry players, Jubilee inclusive, to continue pushing these boundaries. As Steve Covey, an American author and businessman, reminds us, he says, open of quotes, synergy is what happens when 1 + 1 = 10. End of quotes. That is precisely what we celebrate here today. Not just a merger of entities, but the creation of a greater value for customers and the entire industry. And in closing, let me once again congratulate Jubilee on this remarkable achievement. May I say that this unified brand should not only grow stronger, but must also contribute meaningfully to the development of Uganda's insurance industry and the entire financial resilience of our people. As you heard, the slogan or the theme of the NRM government is protecting our gains. We can only protect them by, first and foremost, buying more insurance policies, but also insurance companies providing a service like the one I had yesterday when Buganda Katikiro was launching with Mirembe and others. Ladies and gentlemen, can we congratulate Jubilee Life for making it to where you are now? The Insurance Regulatory Authority will always be there to give you the guidance you may require at any time you avail yourselves.